Doing pretty good. How are you?
Okay.
Are we live? Are we live? Is there anybody out there? Yo, are we live? I don't think we are. There's no way to check. I can't check. Well, we did pretty good in the daily today. We got first for now. Ate some yogurt and some fruit guts. Now we're going for a walk. Must not be live. Really confused. Nope, we're live. Imagine missing the first 8 minutes. There we go. There's some interaction. There's one like. Thank you. Thank you to whoever liked the stream. Check to see if we were even live. We're live. We are live. Was it not working before? What do you mean? I've been live for 8 minutes. Uh-oh, DJ Z-Bot's replying to me on Twitter. Oh, that's weird. Thanks for the feedback, though. I appreciate that. That's good to know. That's so weird. Yeah, I saw a viewer pop in, and then they popped out. And then they popped in and popped out. That must have been you. Thanks for letting me know that information. That's very helpful. It's very helpful. Seeing 1-1 in the corner is better than 0-0. And I checked and we were live. Now it says 1-2, let's go. 1 viewer, 2 likes, let's go, let's get it. 2 viewers, 2 likes. Can we get 3 viewers, 3 likes? Can we get 3 viewers, 3 likes? I'll walk for a half an hour if we can get 3 viewers, 3 likes. Got my Road Warrior tank top on. It's awesome. Money well spent. Yo, what up, Sveek? What up, bruh? Hey, we're getting closer and closer to that workout stream, let me tell you. Got the door installed last night, so we're finished. We have, now I just have to rearrange everything to where it makes sense to be a workout space. Just got to rearrange some things. I might do that today. Got some speakers in there. I don't know what to do with them. We might hook them up to the studio speakers. No, it's a huge W. That W belongs to Ancient Oracle too, because she hung the door. She hung the door. While Frack was sloughing in the barn house. Sloughing in the barn house. That's something my grandpa used to always say. What are you ricking around, Ricky? You sloughing off in the barn house? You sucking face with a mink? He'd always say weird, cool stuff like that. You're sucking face with a mink? Like, no, Grandpa. He used to tell this joke, and there's no one here, so I'm going to tell it. So you can clip it if you want to later, but... So, he was at McDonald's. The dude loves to go to McDonald's. He loves it. And, he was backing up. He was leaving. He was leaving McDonald's. And this car, he didn't see it was behind him. He ran into the car. And this small person got out. You know, a dwarf, a midget, a little person got out. And he starts hollering at Grandpa, so, I'm not happy. And Grandpa was like, you're not happy? Well, which one are you? Tough crowd. No, you don't have to clip that. I'll probably clip it and put it on my Tic Tac. Put it on my Tic Tac, give a dog a bone. This bearded man came rolling home. Do you get the joke though, Sveek? The guy was a midget. He was a dwarf. And he said, I'm not happy. And Grandpa said, well, which one are you? You get it? He would laugh so hard at that joke, man. He would laugh so hard. Should I clip that? That's the joke right there. No, you don't have to clip that, bro. That was terrible. Not even worth your time. Dude, this Tic Tac thing is like weird, bro. Like, it's like fake. My loyalty lies with YouTube. This Tic Tac thing is like, you're on a several minute delay. Doesn't seem like you responded quickly, like when I was done with the joke. Nah, don't worry about it, bro. I don't know if you have Twitter or not, but I could post these screenshots on Discord if you want to see them. But I had this guy on Instagram DM me on Instagram, and he was like, hey, your content banner, your channel banner, and your profile picture could use some work. And he had really bad grammar, and I said, thanks for the feedback, but it's hard for me to take you seriously when you have bad grammar. And then he replied like, is my grammar better now? But it wasn't. And then he ended up calling me on Instagram. And I don't have notifications turned on, so like I didn't even know he tried calling me, but he was so upset. Then I was like, bro, you called me? Skull and crossbones, like I'm dead. And like, I was like, what's your website? So he sent me a link to the website. He wants me to pay him to do like a new channel banner and everything. Not gonna do it. But I was kind of thinking maybe we should spruce things up a little bit, you know what I mean? It'd be kind of neat. But I don't want to offend you and like get rid of your banner, you know what I mean? No, I wasn't even trying to be rude, but he got all like salty. He got all salty with me. We had a good laugh on Twitter. I shared it on Twitter and it got some engagement on there. It got some Polyfrog64, he suggested a website that I could use to make bumpers and stuff like that for the channel, and tell me how I should make shorts because YouTube's pushing shorts because they want to be like Tic Tac. And Polyfrog's pretty cool, man. He's been doing this for a while. His streams are pretty cool. He's got like he doesn't show his face, but his little avatar is a little frog. How's the website coming along? I haven't worked on it. I wanted to work on it last weekend when I was off for a whole while. That would have been perfect. It's hard for me to sit in front of my computer, man. You know what I mean? Like, it's so nice outside. I just feel like if I waste the daylight, it's a struggle I struggle with personally. Like, it's hard for me to sit in front of the computer when it's light out. And then by the time nighttime comes, I'm tired and not thinking. Like, what I need to do is like work on it on stream probably, like just let you guys watch me. But like the thing is, I'm not really good at using Hugo and the Mac terminal to code. So like it entails me watching a lot of like tutorial videos and how-to videos to kind of get going. So like that's what the stream would turn into. It would be us watching like how to make my website. I guess that's kind of a cool idea. I should do that next weekend. Give you admin to the website. I might. Do you have any experience using Hugo? Yo, good afternoon, Robert. It's still morning, bro. That means it's still morning where you're at, too. Yeah, get some Tech Caves content. Yeah. I know. I don't. And I've been wanting to switch to Linux too. That's something I need to just bite the bullet and just wipe Windows from my computer and put Linux on there. Yeah, I coded XHTML in high school, but man, that was a long time ago. 20 years ago when I did that. 18 years ago. So like I'm familiar, I'm just not like up to speed, or it's not one of my fortes. So like the website, what I was thinking about doing was just making like a blog. Like start off small with like a 1-page, just scrollable website where like it's post after post. Maybe you can interact, maybe not, because there are some server costs and there are limitations with what I'll be able to do because of server costs and everything, but I need to do it. It's just another one of those blessings that's been provided that I've been put on the back burner, and I need to. I'm just so busy, especially now with like changing the life around and, you know, bettering myself, going on walks, working out, all of that is like time consuming. I'm not trying to complain. I'm definitely not complaining because I feel amazing. And I'm not trying to come up with excuses either. Because I really don't need time to take a break or rest. You know, I sleep enough. I do like to chill. You know, I do like to have like some chill time. What it boils down to is like, yo, what up 365? Yo, what up, man? You can do the surfing. Yo, I know you can. You can do a whole year every day straight, bro. I know you can. Appreciate you. Fisher Bros Gaming. Fisher Bros Gaming. 365 days of surfing. Surfing the ocean waves. How do you like that thumbnail, dude? How do you like that tank top? That's my dad's old tank top. If it swells, ride it. If it swells, ride it. What's up, Adrian? Heck yeah, man. That was my dad's old tank top. That's an old one, like from the 80s. He was a skinny little thing back there, or back then. I put that thing on and it's like tight. It still fits, but it's tight, a lot tighter than this. Well, I mean, it could be whatever kind of joke you want it to be, but it's got waves on it, right? Yo, what up, Rick Bottom? That's an inappropriate joke. Well, hey, you know, it's got waves on it. It's not like it's got veins on it or something, you know. It's got waves on it, bro. I don't know what you're thinking, but I just thought it was like talking about surfing, you know? What is that, like a double entendre or a play on words kind of thing? Yeah, ride the waves. You know all about riding them waves, bro. 365 days of surfing. 365 days of surfing. Dude, that's so cool, Robert. Robert's mimicking the stream. How are them shoes treating you, man, on your walk? How are those shoes treating you? Do you like them? Yo, Sveek, I got a question for you, bro. Do you indulge in a pre-workout? The rope-a-dope? I don't know what the rope-a-dope is, but could be like a hemp rope, I guess. Heck yeah, Robert. Hopefully your feet feel good, man. Hopefully they help your back feel better too. Because your back, hopefully with your feet feeling better, that helps your back feel better at the same time. Well, yeah, like the pre-workout powder. Like I've been considering getting some gorilla mode. I don't know if you're familiar with that. My dad was not a valedictorian. He did not have his 8-pack, bro. He is pretty cool, though. My dad, to this day, still is pretty cool. And he was really cool back then. But there ain't no way he was valedictorian. I don't think he had an 8-pack. He might have had a 6-pack, but that's probably because he was really skinny. Release a lot of pressure from your spine, bro. That's what I like to hear right there. That's what I like to hear right there. I wish Papa Caves would watch these streams. He wouldn't have to come chat, but I wish he would watch these streams. He'd get a kick out of that. He'd laugh. All right, I said if we got 3 viewers and 3 likes, we'd walk for half an hour, and we've almost walked for half an hour. So that being said, thanks for tuning in, tagging along. No, they just don't understand, you know. It's fine. Like I told my mom about it, and she's like, well, I don't know what that is, or I don't know what that means, but good for you. I'm proud of you. I was like, it's not that hard to understand. And then my grandma especially, she does not get it. To grandma especially, she's like, I don't understand that. Well, it's like, hey, grandma, like you could turn on your TV, you know, start your YouTube app, click on my video, and then just let it play while you're in the kitchen. And then it's like I'm there with you. I'm talking, you can hear me talk, and you know, you don't have to watch it, but you can hear me talk, and it's like I'm there with you. Where did I go wrong with this one? I was the firstborn. I was the firstborn. Yeah, I know. It's like a great way, like, to stay in touch. It's like, hey, you want to see me? You want to see me do my thing? You want to see me because you miss me? Here, watch this. What was the build in the recent YouTube vid? Yo, good morning, James. I'm glad you asked. I have no idea. But I will reply to your comment with the answer, bro. I will reply to your comment with the answer. I will go check the full-length video that I have, and I will give you a synopsis of my build. The major playing items in the build. Is that cool, brother? Hey, thanks. Thanks, James. Thanks for popping in and asking that question. I saw your comment, but I was getting ready for the walk. I had every intention on replying when I was finished with the walk. I was gonna sit at my computer because I didn't know off the top of my head. I knew I put some things on the thumbnail, and you could figure out what were those, so I imagined you wanted a more in-depth answer on the synergy explicitly, and that would require me to check the footage, so I will check the footage and reply to your comment. I was gonna pin your comment too, because I think that's a good comment. That's a good question, especially if I reply to it. Then others who have the same question can have the answer immediately. Thanks to James the Cat Boy. It's kind of tough though. It's tough being the oldest. It means you got to set the example for everyone else, and if you set a bad example, then that reflects poorly on you. I have set some bad examples, but thankfully none of you all have followed them. You've learned from my mistakes, and that's also what about being the oldest, the firstborn, is all about, because the younger ones can learn from the mistakes as well as all the good. I didn't know you felt that way, Rick. I appreciate you, man. Yeah, the middle, the middle child kind of stinks because like then the parents overcompensate or overparent with all the mistakes they had with the firstborn. And then the thirdborn is just kind of like, do whatever you want. You're the baby. We've screwed up the first one, tried to overcorrect the second one. Now we're just gonna kind of let things go with the third one and see where they go, At least that's what I've noticed. Not personally, like with my family, but just in other families in general that have 3 or more children. But it's usually the younger ones that like turn out the best. It's usually the younger ones that turn out the best. Like the firstborn is the one that makes all the mistakes and, goes to prison forever and ends up 6 feet below. Then it's the younger ones, they get the benefits. No, Robert, you turned out just fine, man. Fine specimen of a human being. Don't be so down on yourself, or I'm going to be down on myself way worse than you're down on yourself. Nobody wants to hear that. Nobody wants to hear Frank Caves be down on himself. Just like nobody wants to hear Robert be down on himself, bro. You're walking in some barefoot shoes, brother. That's a positive. We all woke up today. Let's be grateful. You know what I mean? I went to the store and got some bone broth, some chicken bone broth, so I could slow cook my chicken breast. Pretty stoked about that. Slow cooking. No grill today. No, nobody whistled at me. You're probably hearing the swing set. You're probably hearing the swing set. And people like hollering because they're getting in the water. And you better not be starting anything, bro. You better not be starting anything. I'll finish it. I know what you meant, bro. It's all good. Well, like, are any of us ever planned, Do any of our parents go to Planned Parenthood and like plan us out? You know what I mean? Did any of us get planned out? Like, oh, let's save $50,000 so we can have a baby. Who does that? Who has 50K in the bank? And they're like, all right, let's have a baby. We've got 50K. That's a good amount to start with. I certainly didn't do that. I'd say like 1% of parents do that. 1%. You'll cardboard box me. Bro, I've got Labo I have yet to open. I've got the Nintendo Labo with the blaster. You don't want to mess with my cardboard skills, bro. I'll get you. I'll get you, man. $250K savings threshold. Well, yeah, but 50 would be good enough to get started while you saved up more. 50 would be a good amount to start with, but yeah, 250, that'd be ideal for sure. We might buffer a little bit. My apologies ahead of time. Someone followed me on TikTok and I don't know who they are. I've been pushing my TikTok so hard. I don't know who they are though. I think we've got a weird name and a weird avatar and weird content that I wouldn't know who they are unless they came out and said, hey, Frack, it's me. I know Den Lavender followed me. You're the oldest of 4? Yeah, I'm the oldest too, bro. It's rough. You know, you kind of get benefits and you kind of get, you know, there's ups and downs from it. There's ups and downs from it. It's all right, Robert. All the content that's on there, you've already seen it for now. And whatever's new on there that you haven't seen, I'll put on YouTube for you as well. Or Discord. Yeah. Yeah. Diapers add up. Food is kind of, I don't really count food because everyone needs food. And like, if you counted how much money you spent on food for yourself, you fake fan. I'm gonna punch you right in your nerd glasses, bro. I'm gonna ban you for that emoji. Did you like that cursed eye video? Did you like that cursed eye video? Yeah, but you can sell the crib, you can sell the phone, you can sell the toys. So like you cut, I don't know, a third out of what you spent on all that stuff. You can cut a third of it out if you're smart. Oh, there you go. There you go. Oh, I'm never gonna download TikTok. I'm a fake fan. I'm a fake Frank Caves fan. Imagine. I'm gonna blast you on TikTok then. I'm gonna go back to this stream and I'm gonna... Formula? Psh, boy, you obviously don't know. It's called breastfeeding. It's called breast milk. It's called mother's milk, bro. Psh, what the... you talking about formula for? That's nasty, bro. You go drink some formula. You gonna give your kid formula? Ugh, yuck. Nasty. Give him the booby. The booby's better. The booby milk's better. Believe me. Yeah, exactly. You see, you think you know everything. I'm never downloading TikTok. I'm gonna give my kid formula. See, you're just on the wrong path, bro. You're heading down the wrong path. You're heading down the wrong path. We're here to wake you up and show you the light. The true righteous path, bro. Oh man, no, TikTok, I don't blame you for not downloading it. I didn't want to either. But I'm not gonna lie, I got like inspired by Oracle. Oracle has been playing with COD, and she's racked up a bunch of followers within a short amount of time. And I was like, you know what? You know, if she's got TikTok, then I should probably, it doesn't matter. You know, I'm in the same house. And we're already being spied on, who cares? I already walk around with my face exposed on stream. You know, there's facial recognition software. Oh, I don't care about their terms and conditions. You really think that I care about that? It's like seizure mode. Help! Well, it's like that Black Mirror episode, that one of the new ones where they're Streamberry. The Streamberry app that used Salma Hayek's likeness to, you know, like just because someone accepted the terms and service of the streaming service, they took her life and they used it, and it was like a, I don't know, it was really cool. I don't want to give it away, but I can't really explain it that well either. It's enough. You guys don't deserve it. You deserve better, to be honest. We'll bring that camera filter back for the punishment era. When you guys are misbehaving, we'll bring that back for the punishment era. Quite the workout today already. Sweating. Got my Road Warrior 1318. Hey Robert, did you see that retired firefighter that just recently passed away? He had a dedicated YouTube channel to converting his engine to run off of H2O water. What do you think about that? We're not going to say this C word here, but that's something funny. Something fishy about that. There's something fishy there. Yo, we didn't buffer yet. That's incredible. We're probably going to buffer like crazy up here. Been walking for 43 minutes. I know he's not. Beverly Hills, that's where I wanna be. Why is that song stuck in my head? Yeah, it's weird. We made it through the other dead zone. Yeah, I kind of figured. As soon as I started talking about it, I was happy that we didn't buffer, and then it buffered. It's crazy. Don't be tripping, bro. Everything's fine. Kidnap caves. It is kind of weird though, walking, swinging one arm and not swinging the other. Need to get me a selfie stick. They're like $10 at Menards, but I just don't know if I can trust it to hold my phone for $10, you know what I mean? Yeah, probably, you're probably right. Then they have this Vivitar selfie stick at Walmart for $15. And Vivitar makes other phone or other camera accessories and cameras. Then they have like another one, like a charge, it's like $30. And it's a battery and a selfie stick all in one. That just seems like bad news. I have a battery. We could like, you know, I think this battery lasts for almost 2.5 hours. I think we've walked for 2 hours before. At least 1.5, and I still had some battery left. But I have an external battery I could use, and it would power this phone for like 8 hours probably. We might buffer again. We're going back into the woods. It's my home. This is where I was born when I was a wee little feral Frank. Feral Frank Caves, born in the woods. Wasn't even raised by wolves. I was raised by nothing. It's a miracle I've survived this long. Tired already. I ate energy. I ate some fruit guts and yogurt. Didn't have any eggs. Forgot to hard boil some. Maybe I'll do that when I get back. Hard boil some eggs. Meant to get a bigger jar too so I could hard boil more than just 9. Because 9 is only 3 days. Then I gotta boil more. I eat 3 every morning. That's how I break my fast. A 15-hour fast with 3 hard-boiled eggs every morning. I guess I could go home and fry some eggs. There's just something about eating a hard-boiled egg. Cutting them in half and putting some cayenne pepper on them. Yo, that video is popping off. I'm getting notifications on it. Thank you guys. Thank you for watching the video. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for liking. Well, the reason we went for a walk so early today is because the sun looks kind of weird today. It's like hazy. You know, it's almost noon and the sun is orange. It's not like a bright yellow, it's orange. Like, it's really odd. Like at 8 in the morning, it looked like the sun was just coming up. You know how like when the sun rises, it's like that orange. It's not like the bright, full-blown light that we get. Well, at 8 o'clock when I got up today, it was like 6 o'clock, the 6 o'clock sun. It was pretty bizarre, and it's still bizarre. It's almost noon. And instead of being bright and blue, it's orange and hazy. What do you mean? How's man on a cut without underlying muscle mass? I don't understand the question. Dude, I don't know what a cut is. All I know is I'm losing body fat. I'm just losing body fat. It's a state bird. Had another one with it. I'm Frank Caves, bro. Yeah, potato famine, bro. Potato famine. Wasn't even scared. Do you see that? I like ran up on it, come up and get me style. And there's a bunch of cardinals out here. That tree had flowers on it that looked like a cardinal. That's pretty cool. You know that's on purpose. Mother Nature knows what she's doing. There's another one. It looks like a female though. It's not as red. It had white with it. Had white on its underbelly. I think it was a female. The males are like bright red and they've got the little feathers on top. Sveek, I have no idea what I'm doing, bro. I just know that I'm getting in shape. I'm losing body fat and I'm gaining muscle. Well, maybe I'm not gaining muscle. Maybe I'm just losing body fat and then my muscles look like they're bigger. I need to get some tape so I can actually measure my muscles, but I'm getting stronger. I know that. Like my workout is getting somewhat easier, so there's something to that. I've been taking your advice on, when I've been doing my bench presses, I've been doing 15 reps. Trying to. That third one's kind of hard to get a full 15. But it's hard to eat, bro. It's hard. It's hard, man. I gotta shovel it in my face. Like I ate before this walk, I ate a big bowl of yogurt with like fruit guts in it. Like that's a lot of carbs. And the yogurt I got has a lot of protein in it, like 23 grams of protein per serving. And I had like 2 servings. And then all that fruit guts, all that sugar. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, bro. I'm just doing everything the way I think I need to. I need to eat more greens, leafy greens probably. About all I can handle right now. I wouldn't be able to do more. I don't think. I don't think I'd be able to do more than what I'm pushing. You're gonna laugh at me. I got 2 25s on. I just got 2 25-pound. Okay, they're 11.5 kilograms, okay? So I got 2 11.5 kilograms on my bar. And then I could add, I have 4 more 10s and 2 5s. Well, I have 6 more 10s and 2 5s that I could put on there. But I wouldn't be able to bench all that, bro. Like I'm saying, like the 25-pounder weights that I've got, so the 50 plus the bar, when I'm doing my third set, I can barely get 15. When I'm doing my third set, I can barely get 15. Now, how long should I wait? How long should I rest between my sets? 3 minutes? Yeah, I thought barbells were like 45 though. Maybe it's not. Go over 90 and lower reps. Well, see, you said for strength to do 6 reps, and then for size, do 15. But I guess I should just do strength, huh? All right, you know what? Today, I'm gonna throw on all the extra weight I got and see if I can do 1 rep of all the weight I can put on the 2-inch bar. But I'm gonna need Oracle to come out there and spot me. That's I'm gonna need her to come out there and spot me. Do I need to find out what my max is? Yo, what up, Elsa? On YouTube. Hey, appreciate the love and support on TikTok. I really do. Like I said, I don't expect you guys to, I don't expect you all to join the TikTok thing. If you do, it's cool, because then when people come to YouTube, they see you over there and they'll be like, oh, you are already on YouTube. You're actually like a real fan. And then like they look at you in a high regard because they can go to previous videos and see that you're a real one, you know? Okay. Yeah, I was thinking about that too. I just took your comment of 15 too literal, I guess. Because I was wondering about 10. All right. It's good to know, man. I appreciate it. I definitely feel like that's going to make a difference. Because I'm not really getting sore doing what I'm doing. But I'm going to add some weight. I'm going to do that today. Even though I did some yesterday, I'm going to add some weight and try that today and see what that does. I was doing some squats with 2 20-pound dumbbells, and I just held them together in front of my chest and did some squats like that. I felt that for sure. I felt that extra 20 in my legs. Or yeah, 40. Well, like now I'm kind of excited to go home and add some weight. Am I lifting weights on stream? I don't know if we're there yet. I don't know if we're there yet. I don't know if we're there yet. Kind of want it to be good, you know? I kind of have an idea on what I want to do. I could do, I could do like multiple camera angles all in one stream, so like we could get the whole workout zone. Like in like 2 or 3 camera angles. You want to see the process? Well, I haven't really got the process down yet. The process needs tweaked. Yeah. The result, well, it's not like I'm just gonna do it and then, oh, here we're done. No more working out. That was the result. You guys missed the process. No, you'll get to see the process. I'm just bashful, okay? Got stage fright. I know you don't freaking believe me. I got stage fright. Alright? Oh, Frank, whatever. You liar. You get first in the dailies. You don't have stage fright. You make it look so easy, bruh. You don't have stage fright, you liar. Frank Lion Caves. That's different. I'm good at Isaac, so it's easy to like be asleep while I play. But working out, like, you know, you got Eliminator coming in chat and like, you know, busting my chops about Cursed Eye. He's got a skill issue in his brain. He doesn't have a skill issue in Isaac. He's got a skill issue in his brain where he just like can't see the truth. He's like got blinders on for some reason. But like anyone else comes in the chat trying to tell me how to play Isaac is like no big deal. Like they don't know. You know, if Magical Eye came into my chat, I would listen to him. You know. And I would certainly take like anything you guys said, because you guys have been here for a while. Anything that you guys had to say about Isaac, I would take with consideration. I would consider what you said. I would think about it. But we get a newcomer in there trying to tell me how to play. No way. No sirree, Bob. Clip it. I dare you. I bet you won't. I bet you won't clip it. Fake fan. You won't clip it. Imagine Magical Eye watching this dude, bro. Now, he would learn a thing or two if he watched me. In my opinion, Magical Eye is the greatest Isaac player of all time. He's my role model. I watch his content as I fall asleep. He is my lullaby. He is my dream catcher. There for a while, I thought that I was doing poorly on the dailies because I was watching him before bed, and I stopped watching him before bed, and I started to improve, and then I started watching him again, and I still do good. So I don't think it was him or watching him that affected my playability. I think it was just going through some other mental struggles, subconscious. But there are a couple things, and we've had this discussion, Rick. We've had this discussion about if, you know, there's some things he doesn't know and take advantage of. Even with all of his knowledge and everything I've learned from him, I continue to learn from him by watching him play. Like, wow, those items work together. Oh, I can use this card like this. Like, there's so much I continue to learn by watching him, and then it's just like being presented with the opportunity myself to practice what I've observed from him. It's just so random that like all of the instances that I've learned from him, like it's not like I can just play any run and do that, because you have to be presented with the opportunity. And with Isaac being as random as it is, it's not like you're presented with those circumstances every day. Good. You better clip it. He doesn't speak English. I'm always curious about his subtitles, because his subtitles are translated so good. It's like he knows someone who knows English, and he like watches his video after he edits it, comments on it in his native language, and then the person who knows both languages makes the subtitles. They're like, I don't know, it's uncanny how good the subtitles are. Sometimes the translation is a little off, but not like you would think. He must have like some super translation algorithm that performs really well. Magical Eye. Magical Eye. He has subtitles on his videos because I think he's Korean. He's a Korean Isaac player, and he used to have his mic on, and he would like play in a room with other people, and they'd be watching him play, or they'd be playing other games too. And he goes off. He's nuts. like cackling super loud and shouting and yelling out of joy. Like he's just so high energy. And then you can hear his keyboard in the back. Like he like smashes his keyboard when he plays Isaac. He's so good. Like he's so good. He's so good. He's the best Isaac player ever. He's got, his name's Magical Eye. And then there's the item in the game, Diplopia, that duplicates all the items and consumables in one given room. He actually has diplopia, the medical condition. He was drafted into the Korean Army, and then he was allowed to not serve because of his medical condition of diplopia. Like he literally has an Isaac item as a disability. It doesn't get any more real than that. That's like incredible. It's so incredible. Real life diplopia. Like I love life is so relatable to Isaac for me. I can find anything in any day and relate it to Isaac. You know, whether it be like a deck of cards, tarot cards, or, you know, like a astrological sign, or, you know, an item, like large zit, creepy shots, you know, and then it's like got pus everywhere. Like, I don't know. To me, Isaac is just like the end all be all. I understand that other people don't necessarily feel that way, but that's kind of why I like Isaac so much. Died on the second floor. A former shmup player. Former? You're still playing shmups. You're still playing shmups. Laugh out loud. Hey, 81st and 79th, top 100 is not bad, bro. That's top 100 out of the entire world on Xbox. Like, top 100 in any other game, bro. Go be top 100 in COD. It's not going to happen. It might happen. But you know what I'm saying? Go play another game that has a leaderboard with a similar play. Like, I know there's more players that play COD. That's not a good example. But, like, go find another game that has a player base like Isaac, that has leaderboards, and see where you rank. You know what I mean? Got coconut oil in my eye. I need to eat. I'm gonna go home and eat like 2 raw eggs. You'll be at the bottom too? Yeah. You might be at the bottom, but your Isaac score will be better, is my point. Like top 100 in Isaac, bro, globally, on Xbox, that's pretty good. That's where I was when I started. You put the game down for a while. You're just getting warmed back up, right? You put the game down for a while. You're getting back into it. You start playing it every day, I bet you'll get better. You know you will. You gotta approach it with a different mindset. You know you'll get better. Dude, if you have to pause the game and look up an item, there's no shame in that. That's what we all did. That's what we all did, bro. We all paused the game and looked up an item to see what it did. Whether or not we wanted to pick it up. You don't have to go around touching items in the daily. It doesn't do anything for your unlocks. You only want to touch the items that give you transformations. And even then, some items you still don't want to touch. Like experimental treatment, it's not worth it. Unless it's your third spun piece. You know what I mean? Yeah, but you're like, you were like, how do you guys remember what items do? Like, don't worry about that. You don't have to remember. There's no shame in looking it up. We all had to. We all looked them up. And you know that when you play, that you like to touch every item. Well, sometimes you gotta not touch every item. You know what I mean? No, I get that. I get that. I've had bad habits where I would run into enemy projectiles and it would be like a bullseye, like a perfect shot. Like I'd run right into it at the last second. And I had to retrain my habits so I didn't do that anymore. That's what it's all about.
How's it going?
Going all right? How you doing?
Great.
Awesome. Got to get out of these clothes. Into cold water. Starting to feel it. Need to shock the system, regenerate some brain cells. I'm gonna finish up this lap, go up the hill and be done. Yo, Elsa. Thank you. I can't see. Oil and sweat in my eyeball. Touch every item. No, don't. Don't listen to her. Yo, Elsa, thank you so much for the peach. Should have got some peaches from the store. I'm out of money. Spent it all. Spent $13 in groceries over my budget. Went back today and got some chicken bone broth and some emergency and some hydrogen peroxide. Yeah, tell him. Tell him he's too kind. I tell him that every day. It doesn't matter. He just keeps on being kind. Tell him how awesome he is. Like, it doesn't faze him. He just stays awesome. It doesn't go to his head. It just makes him even more awesome and more kind. Really is a blessing to be able to work with Rick for all these years. Like, You know, getting to spend time with him every day is really cool. He's a really good guy. Not that I didn't think that before, but I just never spent that much time around him. But he really is. His parents raised him right. He's got good parents. He's got a good sibling. He's got good friends. He's a good guy. A peach for a peach. Well, to be honest, Robert, I've gotten better thanks to you as well. You guys gave me a reason to get better. When I started doing YouTube and uploading the daily challenge videos, I wasn't that good. I never got first. I have screenshots on my computer. Well, maybe I was getting close to first when I first started, and that's kind of what made me want to start. But I have these screenshots that I've taken on the Switch since I've had it. And it's my screensaver on my PC. And it just revolves through screenshots where I've gotten like 200th place, 300th place, 380th place, 400th place. And it's like a reminder. It keeps me humble, like where I came from, my beginnings, like, you know, the screenshots of me getting 400th place, 300th place, and me just snapping the screenshot regardless of like how I felt about it. Oh, Robert, thank you, man. Thank you. Who caused Tic Tac? I don't know. I think Tic Tac honestly might be like, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, it might be a little greed on my part, okay? I'm gonna be honest. I might have seen Tic Tac and got a little greedy. Um, Honestly, I don't know how he found me. I'm glad he did because I really like Eliminator. You know he wouldn't be a mod if I didn't really like him. And that's not saying that I don't like you guys for not being mods, but I think there's something important with Eliminator. Wow, it's a big cluster mess right here. They're trying to pull in, someone's trying to back out. They gotta back up and they can't back up because there's a line of cars waiting to pull in. It's crazy. It's people, I walked behind a car trying to, whoa! Everyone's yelling at each other. Oh man, he's mad, he's yelling. He's saying the F word and the DA word. It's like, bro, you're at the park. You're taking your kids to the park. They're gonna remember this forever, and you're like swearing because you're stubborn and you don't want to back up. And then I walked behind you, and you like can't back up, but someone in front of you is backing up into you, and like, bro, just relax. You put yourself in that situation. Deal with it the right way. Quit being a loser. Yeah, Eliminator lives rent free in my head, okay? I got a little worked up today. Kind of scolded him. Doesn't mean I like him any less. Feel bad for scolding him. He doesn't understand. He doesn't get it. He tried to argue with me, and he doesn't understand that the points he was making are invalid. Like, he's trying to name like one of the rarest instances that happens with an item and saying that item is bad because of the rarest instance. Like, opinions are cool and all, but like, when I could rebut everything every point he made, and then he just goes back to the same point after I've rebutted it, it's just kind of like, you can't debate at that point. Like, I literally proved him wrong and he kept arguing the same point. I'm not having it. And then you got Rick Bottom in there, stirring the pot. You know, just throwing coals, throwing fuel on the flames. Like, oh, I'm gonna get them both going. I'm gonna get Frank going. He's gonna let me hear it on Monday. He won't let me hear the end of it on Monday. No, that's all right, Rick. I appreciate it. It was fun. I just felt bad because I kind of got nasty. I didn't start swearing or anything, but I kind of got nasty with Eliminator. I don't like getting like that. I'm just so passionate about this freaking game, man, and tired of like seeing people hate on items because they suck with them. Like, oh, this item's bad because I don't know how to use it. Okay, well, that means you're bad. And then like it's caused like item changes, and that's what I don't understand about Eliminator, man, because he's just like me. Like, he gets it. Like, all these people have complained about these items that aren't bad, they just are bad with them. And then so Edmund and the developers have changed the items, and now those items kind of suck because of bad players. So like, the game has been altered to appease like the weaker players. Like, there's another guy I used to like consume content of, and he's kind of the same way. He's like, didn't like Repentance because he said it was too hard. And he's like, bro, did you ever consider that you're just bad at the game? Like, you think this game was made for you? It's his game. He can do whatever he wants to with it. Like, if you want to play it and it's too hard, play on normal. Duh. I don't know, I'm getting salty and sour. I'm getting hungry. Getting hot. Sorry for the negativity, people. So sorry. Thank you, Robert. Thank you, Elsa. Yeah, I agree. But kind of just gets me going. Hope you guys have a good one. We might be back later, but I don't want to make any promises because I don't want Eliminator to get mad. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Robert. Thank you, Elsa. Thank you, Sphinx. Thank you, Rock Bottom. Rick Bottom. I'm leaving.